This must be a special night.
Yeah, you know what? It was special. I'm really happy for him. You know what? Not only did he need a win, he needed to look good winning, and he had a little bit of a careless moment. Well, yeah, I mean it was a knockdown, but it's just he has this habit sometimes of standing up, and I always tease him about it. He stands up and he kind of does a little George Jefferson walk. No, but if you just kind of, for those of you who are too young to remember the Jeffersons, just like Google the George Jefferson walk, and I'm sure you'll find a YouTube video of it. But he does that occasionally out in front of his opponents, and he's just not ready to defend or to punch or really do anything but get hit. And he got caught with the left hand right when he did that. But I knew he was okay. I knew he was all right. So I knew it was a matter of time. He just kind of was lining him up, and because that jab to the body was it was landing for Ortiz, but he was just popping straight back, and I knew that Berto was kind of timing it and would catch him eventually.
Were you somewhat look at Eddie, a veteran? How did it feel to have Rick give him all that rounds for the fight?
You know what? I thought both Ricardo and Aaron Coley, Ricardo Pinell and Aaron Coley, I think that they were both very instrumental in getting Berto ready for the fight. Just because they're bigger guys, and they'll push the pace, and they're both fairly quick-handed. So it was just their activity level and their size. Really gave Berto like an upper hand. Because since they were a lot bigger, they were able to back Berto up, and Ortiz couldn't really do that. Like I said, Ortiz was landing a jab to the body. It was pretty effective. And the issue was he didn't do anything different with it. So he was kind of, it would have been much more effective if he would land it and feint it down low, come back up top, or feint that jab down low, move back a little bit and fire a left hand over the top. But it was just the same every time. Jab to the body, and he'd leave his head up, and he would step straight back, leave his head up, and so Berto just timed it, and caught him. Boom! Hit him with that uppercut and dropped him. And he was really hurt. I knew if Berto could catch him one more time with the clean shot, that it was going to be over.
Rumors Danny Garcia might be there, throwing all these names out here. What are you thinking? What do you think is next?
You know what? I told Berto that after he, this was yesterday. I said, hey, right after you knock out Ortiz, I want you to run over to Danny Garcia and tell him that he's next.
Did he do it?
No, he didn't do it.